training, of course, like giving 110%, good team, good corner, good advice. Most importantly, like the fight. The moments where I won the fight, it's not because I was better than her, I had more skills in those moments. It was because I was fighting for it. It's just just fight, like don't give up. Hi guys, I'm Winnia from Pineapple MMA, and today we're going to review my fight on RWS with Paula Sasiprapa. So this time walking out of RWS, it was like a completely different feeling from the previous fight I had in the beginning of the year. Because the first time I was on RWS, I only had 2 professional fights. This one, it was like after, if I'm not wrong, 6 fights already. So I was definitely more nervous and very clueless and lost the first time. So the fears and nerves is like maximum. And then over here, I felt like pretty chill. Like, it felt like just another fight, obviously a bigger stadium, but it didn't really like put a big pressure, or not that there's no pressure, because I really wanted to win here. It was like a little bit like a redemption fight, but I was a lot more calm and composed just because I knew that I put in the work. I know how to face different situations. I know what to do in the first round, and just more experience in the ring made me feel more chill.
This is Rajadamnern!
A referee on stage, Mr. Sayan Run.
Ooh.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first.
I don't wear contact lens, right? I don't wear contact lens in a fight. So I can't really see the audience. I can just feel their energy.
What's your degree?
450 to 550. So like, every time I'm in the ring and my opponent's standing across me, I can't really see their expression. But I always like, when you're in the corner getting ready to meet in the middle, I'll just like, just to like show my confidence, but I can't really like see their face. But I can see if they move lah. So if they don't smile back, means like, I don't know, maybe like they're not interested to like be nice, or like they're just stressed. But if they smile back, I'll be happy, cause it's like, it's gonna be a nice fight, cause it's a meet of skills. It's all about like who's the better person. I don't have anything personal against you, so let's just do our best, both of us. She was nice after the fight. She actually weighed in lighter than me by a little bit, like on the first try. I had to run a bit more to sweat off. But you can see like I'm actually smaller. Like, I look a bit smaller. But I'm a bit taller than her. I'm actually still using the cheapo stadium mouthguard that I buy outside the Patong Stadium, because I forgot to bring my mouthguard to the fight. And then before we go to get oil and massage, then I was like, oh my god, cool, I forgot to bring my mouthguard. Then we literally like oil already. Then I was putting it in the hot water and like molding it. So I guess for the more experienced people or my coach, they'll tell me like, first round, you look at what they have and you try to vibe their energy. And that's what I was trying to do. Before, when I was less experienced, the first round start, I would just like go. Doesn't really like matter what weapons they have. That's why I got cut the last time. I was like anyhow. But now you can see like she's aggressive in the beginning. She has good boxing combo. Okay, stupid. So when people have good boxing, you kind of want to keep a distance, or you want to neutralize their boxing with push kick. And yeah, so you kind of disrupt their tempo. And then another thing that I do when people have good boxing is I use the long guard, and then they do like 1, 2, 3 or like 1, 2, and I just block. And then I counter the moment they stop, or I find like a moment to just counter. Yeah. And see, I tip. When she want to come in, I tip her body. And left kick. Yeah. Low kick. Okay, her thigh is big, so she don't feel anything. Yeah, I feel. And also I'm not kicking the right spot. I'll be better. Yeah. And yeah, long guard again. Push kick. See, like long guard, push kick, long guard, push kick. Then she don't know, like, she'll be like, why cannot? So if you're not sure, wait, go back to that part. So one thing that my coaches always tell me is like, when you're not sure, don't do it. Don't do what you want to do. Because when you're not sure and then you miss, then you have a chance for them to counter attack you, to make mistake. So which part was it? See here. So she moved back when I want to throw a left kick. So I stopped. If I miss, she can counter me. Then now I'm sure she's in the right distance. She has no space to move back because she's close to the ring. Then I boom boom. Yeah. But I think those were like muscle memory. I wasn't really thinking like in words during the fight. So this part, when we finished the round, I sat back in the corner. So every time I fight, I ask my coach, how was that round? Did I win that round or did I lose that round? Is it a close round or did I win by a lot? Did I win a little bit or win a lot? And then he'll tell me like how I did in that round. So based on how I do in the round, his opinion, I will have a mindset for the next round. So say I win the first round. That means the second round, that girl, my opponent, will be more angry or she will need the round more than me. So some people, they will be a bit more like chill or they want to maintain their lead. But my thought process is, okay, if she's more desperate than me to win this round, I have to kill her mood. So if she gain momentum in the second round, then I will lose momentum and then I will lose that round. So even if you win the first round, the next round you must still go out stronger so that she'll be like, damn it, this girl's better than me. There's no chance, you know. But if you give her a bit of hope in the first few seconds of the round, then she'll be like, yeah, I can do this, I'm still in the game. You have to make them feel like, wow, cannot. When the round starts, you must make them feel it. Obviously, like my corner gave me tips like the second round, use more power and all that stuff. Yeah. It's taking a while to get ready. That's okay. So the second round. So I won the first round, 10-9, all judges. So she need to win this round. You can see she's like, she won. She's punching harder, punching faster. But you have to give them the same intensity or more because you're the winner, not her. Yeah, when you're, see? She wants to come forward, but I'm like, bro, no. Okay, that was not good. Yeah. Long guard, when she punched, she's trying to walk me down, but I'm walking forward. Like, okay, there's one thing what I do when I want to push the opponent back is some people they'll walk in with the punches and then the opponent to defend will like move back, right, or move away. But like, because in the beginning I already tipped her a few times, so she knows that I have a tip. So when I'm walking forward, I lift up my, oh yeah, sorry. How to say I have to show you. Like this, you know, like and then walk. So she don't know when the tip is coming, so she will like, she won't throw anything because she know that whenever she throws something, the tip will go into her. So she will walk back. Yeah. See, and fake and 1-2 left. So the tip is a setup for like other combos. Okay, now she's like, okay, I'm losing. But you still have to go. Because it's only round 2, you know, it's not the time to keep your lead. It's the time to kill and like secure the win. Block, kick. And she's not blocking any of the kick to the body. And in Muay Thai, I feel, or like, okay, in Muay Thai, the coaches always tell me that when you kick, it looks beautiful. It looks like a bigger score. And even if you get hit, right, in the face, it's harder to see than when you land a clean kick. So obviously some of her punches were landing, but like because I counter with a kick that's timed well, it's very obvious. So I was getting the lead. See? A big kick. Kick. And because I finished the combo with a clean score, that combination is my score. Yeah. Boom. Because I know I won that round. Yeah. She's not happy. Yeah, so the second round finished and I know that I won the first round, I know I won the second round. So like what do I want to do in the third round? So I asked my coach, third round, what's the idea? And he told me, don't move back, stay in the center, stay with her, don't move back when she do something, tip, tip. He didn't really tell me why, there wasn't a lot of time. But when I think about it, right, in RWS, their rule set and what they favor is a bit different from Stadium Muay Thai, is that they want action. So even if you win and you don't engage, it's not good. Yeah. So you have to keep providing action even though you win. And in RWS, they favor moving forward. Whereas in maybe some stadiums, you can do like a famous style, move back, hit and go away, move back, hit and go away, and let the aggressor that's moving forward look like he can't do anything. Yeah, you can do that in RWS, but it's not ideal. Yeah, because the scoring system will favor the more aggressive person that wants to engage. I also think that because in round 3 she needs a knockout, right? And her style is heavy punches and boxing combo low kick. So she's looking for a knockout. If your opponent has good hands and you give her the opportunity to walk forward, you're letting her play her game. So if you know your opponent is a heavy puncher or that's her style, you have to make her walk backwards because then she don't have the momentum to throw heavy hands. Yeah, and then it'll be harder to have a KO or finish. I felt like the third round I didn't do as well as the first and second round, but understandable because she's not giving up the fight, so respect to her. And she did better in the last round because I guess she was desperate, she has nothing to lose. So see, I'm trying to stay in the middle. If she comes in, I'm like trying to stay in the middle. I'm not walking back. Like round 1, round 2, I was walking back sometimes. So yeah. Yeah, now she's like going a bit ham. Using my jab. Okay, this was pretty shit. Yeah. Obviously at Pineapple, I've been working on my boxing a lot with John and with the coaches, Kukok, and I can see that it's improved, but you can see that she's more natural using boxing with me. And if I want to stay in, I felt like trying to stay in the pocket with her to box was a bit more challenging. And when she's so close like that, it was harder for me to tip her. I should have used jabs more. Yeah, and elbow. Like, yeah, I think what I was missing in the third round was if I can use my jab, my elbow, and the body shot, it'll be better. Yeah. I think she won the third round. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judge scorecard. The first judge scored his vote 30 to 27. The second judge scored 29 to 28. And the last judge scored 29 to 38. Declare your winner by way of unanimous decision.
I look at my glove because I forgot what color I was. Because I was wearing a red top and a blue shorts. And then the glove was like red and blue. So I was like, is it me? I think one thing that I liked about this fight was my state of mind. I was a lot more confident just because I had a couple more fights throughout the year. So with more experience, you feel more composed. It's just another day, another fight. You know, you don't feel like, oh, everything is all on this fight. It's all or nothing. I know that regardless of what the result is for this fight, I'll have another one. Obviously, it's more important because it's on a bigger stadium, but still, it didn't feel so intense. So I was very calm and I liked that feeling of just chilling in the backstage, waiting for my fight. I liked my condition, how I was prepared for this fight, for my body. Throughout the whole year, this fight, my body was the strongest. My cardio was in the best condition. And you can see like across all my fight, my body looked the most prepared, like the strongest. So I think something that was lacking here was power. And even though I was scoring, like most of my shots that I land on her, especially kicks, were clean. So if I had more power, I could have finished her. So that was something I felt like was a bit of a waste. Obviously in this fight, I won, but to me it didn't feel like a win just because the parts that were lacking, like power or some combinations I worked on training, wasn't here. So to me, like a fight is kind of like an evaluation of your skills. And if you didn't use the skills that you want to use in this evaluation, it wouldn't feel like a win. Yeah. But it's okay, the next one I will do better. Last year, I had about 10 fights. There were a mix of like 3-round and 5-round or 4-round fights. And from my experience doing 5 or 4-round fights is that the first round or first 2 rounds, you get to feel out your opponent a bit more, can take it slow. And then that's when you have a bit more information about your opponent. And then you can escalate the pace in round 3, round 4. But for RWS and previously WMC, it's 3 rounds 2 minutes. And the pace is a lot faster. You kind of have less time to feel out your opponent. And you have more sense of urgency. Because say like 2 minutes, right? 1 round. You probably only have like 8 combinations to tell the story of who win at 8 or 10 maximum. So let's say you mess up like 2 times or 3 times. You're like, damn, I'm already like losing this fight. 2 or 3 combinations already like almost 40 seconds. That's almost half the round already. Then you need to change the story in like 20-30 seconds. How? Like, do you know what I'm saying? And then in round 2 already you're going in as like the loser or the winner. But it can change again. Like the loser with the first 2 or 3 combination can make you turn from a winner to a loser. Whereas 5 rounds, you have 1 to 2 rounds to like feel out your opponent. Even though it's just a feeling out process, you can still tell from the feeling out process who's the more dominant person, who has better skills. This fight is kind of like the last fight of the year to close out the year. Definitely I've grown a lot from start of 2023 to the end of 2023. Like my skills, my body, my mindset is a big difference. But at the same time, even though I'm growing very fast, compared to every other girls out there, my experience is still lower than them by a little bit. So I feel that in my career now, I'm playing like a catch-up game where I have to do more, I have to do things faster in order to surpass them. And with this win, I felt like I could do it because Paula is more experienced than me, and I feel that she's well prepared too. There's things she's good at, there's things I'm good at. And despite that, I could win with like certain things I do. And that has happened with girls I fought previously where like I'm like the the person that shouldn't be winning because I'm smaller, I have less experience, but yeah, I could win. And I think one of the factor that helped me win in these fights that doesn't look easy is training, of course, like giving 110%, good team, good corner, good advice. Most importantly, like the fight. The moments where I won the fight, it's not because I was better than her, I had more skills in those moments. It was because I was fighting for it. It's just just fight, you know, like don't give up. Like in those moments, maybe her skills less than me, but if she fight for it, she will win those moments. Yeah. And that's why I feel like there were a lot of wins where you see in stadiums or like the matchup is different skills, right? Like this guy is more skill, that guy less skill, but the less skilled guy wins because that guy had like the fight, you know? Yeah. That's it for this video, and if you are interested to train together or train with me, you can find me at pineapple MMA.sg on Instagram. Shoot us a DM. Bye bye!